Alright. Looks like if nothing bad happened, we started stream. So we're back again for another session of Pokemon Elden Ring. Still in the Limgrave region. I'm, of course, Shiv.
I am the Krampus.
And I'm Hunter Green.
We're here to churn some butter. Or really to finish off Stormveil Castle. The goal for this session is to finish off Stormveil Castle, and if we get that done, other stuff. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, right out of the gate.
Oh, and I have to remember controls. We were playing Monster Hunter the other day. On the Monster Hunter dodge buttons, and this is not Monster Hunter. Okay, there we go. Fine. Everything's fine.
Except I distinctly hear the cry of another eagle.
Stupid bird. There is another eagle over there. Bitch. Ow. I hate all of you. Ow. I still hate all of you.
Bureaus around this region suck.
All I'm going to say is their rage was stronger.
These... Who makes a flying steel type?
I mean,
I know
when they
Skarmory
introduced
exists.
steel, I was going to say, like, there was a flying steel type the very first time steel was
There is a flying
introduced.
steel type the very first time steel was added. I know. God, I knew you were there. You piece of shit.
Knowing an enemy's there and being able to do anything about it are apparently two separate things.
I was just having a bad day. That's not like I've forgotten that. That'll do. There we go.
Yep, you killed 3 birds with 6 stones and a lot of sorcery.
Shut up. That smithing stone 3 was very important. Jump off this cliff now. Okay.
You continue to throw a lot more stones that apparently is needed, according to the metaphor.
I think at least 2 stones are needed. The metaphor is wrong.
To be fair, I think whoever came up with that phrase didn't deal with these types of birds.
Pretty sure their birds didn't have freaking knife feet. Oh, this is like back at the very start. That's the left path from the very start. Just to death. Okay. Oh. Unless I'm missing something, I think this whole area over here is done.
This is the side path, by the way. This is the route you go if you decided that you don't want to take the front gate.
Ah.
Which, honestly, you can still take, even though you've killed what's his...
Well, obviously came through this whole area backwards, so I've gone through all that. Let's get my bottles and stuff back.
Not going to explore the rooftops?
We've already been on the rooftops.
I don't remember that much.
Yeah,
Right?
we got that from up here. To get that item. I'm trying to figure out how to actually get over there.
It's a lot simpler than you're making it out to be.
Oh. Fair enough.
There you go.
No, I was just throwing daggers.
Yeah, it's one of those things that if you're just looking at it from a Dark Souls standpoint, some of the traversal here is really confusing as to how you get there. And then you remember that, oh right, we have a dedicated jump button.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, so we got the stuff that was up here. And this was a way to climb up to here.
Right, I'd forgotten to be taking care of the trumpeter up here.
Yeah.
That's right.
which goes on the roof. Yeah, because that way you go over there, you get on that roof, go down that ladder and kill them.
Oh, that's right, because we've met the sorcerer.
Yep.
Roger. We've actually done a good majority of the castle, I think.
Sorcerer's name is Roger?
The sorcerer, yeah.
The sorcerer is in Rodiger. I think it's Rodier.
Oh.
I thought it was just Rogier.
Might be.
Yeah, it's probably like Rogier or something like that, but
okay,
he's Roger.
So then this goes here, and this goes back to these rooftops. Okay. Ooh. Good backswing. That's that whole group of dudes. Now remember that these guys all go down in one hit, less the guys with the two-handed axes. There was this area over here that confused me because it's the kind of area that they would put something, but there isn't.
To be fair, the guy with the two-handed axe is also bigger.
Yep.
I don't know how to get down there where that guy is. Oh, I guess you can just jump up. No, you can't jump up on stuff.
No.
And you can't mount up in here.
If you can just jump it. Almost.
Whoa! See, that's why I want to try to figure out how to get up to those places.
Oh, hi, buddy. Murder Cat is over there. Do not wish to disturb Murder Cat. Or does Murder Cat not respond?
Murder Cat probably does not respond.
They only have so many big cats that they can.
Okay, no, Murder Cat
attach giant
does not
legs to.
respond because Murder Cat would be here.
Yes. He's been reborn at the Heaviside Lair.
Oh, he's a Jellicle Cat the whole time.
You act like you think those are going to come alive.
I mean, they didn't, which honestly surprised me.
Probably one of the things I find most hilarious is the fact that how everyone who goes there expects it. Also, is that a race you skip?
That is a grace. We're going to use this because
Everyone expects those things to come to life and kill you. And they don't.
That is the kind of shit they would do.
Gee, that looks like a very long way to run and a lot of open space.
Okay, what boss is here?
None.
Is it just a giant? It's not just a giant. At least 2 giants. Three giants, including an archer.
Yep.
Many large men, which many large boulders await the large men.
I do not know if these guys respawn.
No idea.
I didn't technically one and done this place, but the time I actually got my first kill on one of them, I did make it all the way through to the end. Because once the first one was dead, it was so much easier to take out the second.
Yeah. Oh! My brain.
I like how they get on their knees and stretch out to smack you.
I don't. Does not hurt their chest by swing.
Nope.
That's bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, it should be noted they're actually far more dangerous at range than they are up close. I want hit spell.
Yeah. Might be a bit large for us. That's a lot of damage if actually was melee. Okay, that was much easier.
Yes.
Great arrows.
I don't know if I actually got that. Oh no, I did. I did.
Didn't see anything else on the bridge, so... Door we can't open. You're related. Normal ass birds that haven't had their legs replaced with knives?
These are just ones from a lot later in the queue.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. Little pick of firewood. So there's no way back from here? It looks like.
Nope.
I think that's... We can't open that door till we kill, what's his face, can we?
Who, Godric?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Also, if we can test something while we're here. They do respawn.
Okay.
Let's go to town, wolves. Bad at your job. looks like this drops into the room where what's his face was. Yeah, that's just the side path. Okay, I think that's everything in the castle.
Is it time?
No, it's not everything in the castle. I know we're missing something. Because there are these places. There are doors I cannot open. And like up there. Where I have not been. But I don't know how to get up there. There's a doorway there. Okay, even though I don't know how to get at that part, we're going to do Godric now. Oh, where are we from level? 800. Alright, we can summon a cooperator instead of our wolves.
I mean, I think you can have both.
We'll find out after this cutscene.
Mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
You have too many fingers.
Deliver me unto greater heights. Well,
You have too many arms, but the fingers is more weird for some reason.
alone tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Can also have wolves.
he used the wind darts on me.
Did.
I like how your summoned ally just sit there. There she goes.
It's only summoned you made a big deal about how you want to do this fight. Now you don't even want to join. Okay, he doesn't have the creepy extra hand. He's probably normal now. Or creepy extra finger. Most people typically don't go for extreme body modification in the middle of a fight, but hey, you do you.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
I would also argue this isn't very accurate. I would absolutely be throwing rocks at him right now. Look at me. Ow.
No one wolf left.
That's alright, this is a dual trainer battle. And like all dual trainer battles, the other trainer's taking all the hits from us. Oh, we take down the poke.
Rock, 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 rock.
There you go.
Of all that is
One and done. Good job, sir.
one day
I only had 4 distractions. Good job, Nephilu.
to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
He also does not shut up when he's dead.
I didn't have the Remembrance of the Grafted. Yeah, now we can do Divine Tower. So we'll turn on his rune.
Ah, yes, that makes sense.
Okay, no, he is dead. Poor dragon. You were already dead, but then your corpse got defiled.
Yep.
Let's see. Figure out the last little area of the castle we haven't been able to get to. Should have just rested at that one. Whatever.
potent scream that time.
Could beat Godric, but we can't kill a single fucking bird. Such is my life. This is where she was, but she's not here anymore because we helped her beat Two Big Person Face. Drink. Okay.
Yeah, those birds suck.
Birds are, in fact, the word. Alright, mission accomplished. I've killed 2 birds.
Took a lot of stones, but we're still up 2 birds.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's someone over here. You can hear making noise. that guy ran right past. That's back to this grace. That door can't open. That's just down. Oh, okay. That's... Okay, now that leads down to here, but there's not a way up. Bird, I know you're there. I'm not hiding. So that's the door. That's the light you see. That's another door. That's a way down from there. I don't know if that's a survivable drop. This is just trap bird. Just Trevor. Okay. That is just down. Can't get back up here. good. Sorcerer dude is gone now. The only idea I have left is see if that's a survivable fall. Okay. It is not.
It was death.
How the hell do I get over there then?
He's trying to find his way to the side of one of the locked doors. He took out Godric, though.
Put him down the first try.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with me.
You are not coming through at all.
Any better?
Much better.
Okay. Can't do too much multitasking on that. So Rogier, the guy who sells Ashes of War in Stormvale Castle, should have moved back to Round Table Hold. Specifically, he's on the balcony. If that is the case, there's one thing that I'm gonna ask you to do.
Well, we haven't gone back to Round Table yet. He's trying to find, like I said, he's trying to find his way through a door. Or rather, to the other side of said door.
There's an area I can see, but I can't figure out how to actually get to it.
Area you can see, but can't figure out what to do.
Yeah, behind that locked door near one of the sides of Grace. Back here, right? This is just pots. That's all just pots. Yeah, because there's also this up here that we can't get to. stumped.
Trying to think of the area you're referring to.
It's like down the lift that's right by Godric's room.
Let me think of the non-obvious areas. Have you done the jumping around the rooftops to the flamethrower bird?
I mean, there's multiple birds that spit fire at you. You have to be more specific.
It's you go to the top of a roof, and the only way forward is to basically do some rooftop jumping. One of the rooftops has a flamethrower bird.
Oh yeah, no, that's off the rampart tower. Yes, we've done that.
Okay. You did both the routes off of that?
Is there multiple routes off of that?
There's multiple routes off of that. It might not lead to the mysterious door that you multiple routes off of that.
Let's do this first.
Hello?
Okay.
Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Sure, eat this eyeball.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the
Not an
distant
eyeball.
light once more.
It's an eyeball.
You are most kind indeed.
Shibiri
May the
grape.
blessing of the fingers be upon you.
It's an eyeball. And
You are most kind
Jabiri
indeed.
is a more
May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Access those rooms. Yes. Oh, this goes down. It's definitely not helpful.
progress. Have you done all the stuff around the graphic Lions area, up in the rafters in that area?
To my knowledge, but it's also not near where the door I can't get through is.
Okay.
Because this is the grafted scions area.
I think so.
Yes, this was the grafted scions area. Oh, there actually is something in here I didn't get.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I thought we got that.
That was a different item before, because we did get that. That's the item we had to give to Chick for the spirit tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you give that item to her, she puts her red hood on that pile. If you recall, she no longer is wearing her red hood back in
Yeah.
Round Table. Yeah.
Is that up there?
Yeah, I didn't know that she put it there, though.
Also of note, that is one of the first helmets in the game that you get that actually gives a stat bonus.
Oh ho!
Yeah, it gives +1 vigor.
This is also a locked door we can't open.
That one I think is a non-August draw. To get to that door.
Oh no.
I will be right back.
Yep. That's our chest.
Yeah, that's one of the spots where I know I've gotten that. I just don't remember how I got it.
Can we get on that roof?
Had to head back to work to grab my coffee cup.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to be ducking out for a short while. I'll be back.
Yep.
Alrighty. As we try to unveil the mystery of the spooky door. Door that taunts and teases. What could be behind that door? Could be anything. It could be nothing.
It could be nothing.
What's that crossover?
Yeah, Stormvale Castle is actually probably one of the most labyrinthian legacy dungeons. In the sense that there's just like pathing that you don't, or that you can easily miss going off in certain directions because of all the verticality.
Yeah. Like that. How the hell do I get there?
Yeah, where?
Up, do I have to walk? No? Yeah. There you go. Dumb. Continuing adventures of side paths in Stormvale Castle weren't the place I was going to, but are new places, so I'm still in the way.
3 years from now, people will still be discovering side paths of Stormvale Castle.
Is that all that was up there? that's where the lift is. No, that doesn't get me anywhere. Here, there's a ghost over there. Still doesn't explain how to get over there at all. Aha.
Ah, you say.
Yeah, this is one area we haven't been able to reach yet. Still know how to get to the other one.
So where's the door you're trying to get to?
This door right here is a locked door that we cannot open from this side.
Okay.
The path that door's on is over there. So there's whatever's through that opening. I know we can't get up to it from down there because we can't get down there. There's that door. The path leads around to the locked door.
Do you want one of us to look it up for you,
I
or?
mean, I'll take whatever. Otherwise, we're going to spend a while running around looking at it.
Okay.
I'm not against people looking things up. This isn't a no spoilers run.
All right.
Much to the contrary, I'm going to look at things about stuff up.
So take the lift up.
Hold on, get my souls back.
Oh, you got your souls back.
Yes.
I honestly would have already looked up for it, but I wasn't trying. I'm free.
I'll be honest. From roughly the time we beat Goblin to up until very recently, I was in the middle of a vampire swing.
Oh, well, never mind. Lost those souls.
Okay. All right. So. What you need to do is you need to go up the lift. Go on up the lift.
Okay.
And leave here. Let's see. So now you need to follow the path.
There you go. This is the extent of the path.
Okay, hold up, right here.
Yeah.
So, face behind you. More to the left.
Uh-huh.
More to the left.
Mhm.
Okay, you see how this place is split into the left and right sides?
Yep.
With that ramp going in the middle? You need to be on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Okay. So now, you need to run to the end of that wooden platform and jump on that
Is that-
light brown, thing.
Oh, son of a bitch. This is annoying.
Now, hold on. Dropping down there is not the way to the door. That door in the corner to your right is the way.
Yeah, but I know how to get to it now. Annoys
Okay.
me.
Fair enough. There's also knife birds.
Always knife birds.
You know what birds need? Knives on their feet.
Pokemon region is full of many mystical secrets that you'll have to look for carefully.
I hate this place.
It's me, Professor Patches.
I can say pretty definitively that this is the only place you really deal with knife birds.
Good to know.
I mean, There's other nonsense, but this is the only place where you deal with night ones.
Oh, nice little slide you got there.
Die. You're guilty of existing in my sight.
Oh, shield.
A manor tower shield. A heavy shield we're not going to use.
God, if you'd fallen off, I would have laughed and never stopped. A rainbow stone.
There we go.
And here's the door.
Yep. Off that. Okay, I think with that, that is the rest of the stuff in the castle. Those were the only areas that I wasn't aware of how to get to.
They mention a basement grave, but
I think you did that already.
Where the ulcerated tree spirit is?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Great. So, head back to Round Table Hole.
To the hold.
Where you can finally meet 2 fingers.
Ah.
It opens up after your first short.
Ah, well then. May the Golden Order ship those who live.
Which is usually Godric, because Godric is quite frankly nuts.
Be sure to tell me she's a servant to my. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number, honestly.
Oh, we're getting distracted by fighting first.
Fighting.
Fighting?
Eternal distraction.
How do you know that man just wants reactions?
He's glowing red.
He could just be lost.
Get the health bar.
You have a health bar.
Not over his head.
Trying to kill me with a scythe.
Because you threw a rock at him. You dictated the terms of this arrangement. He didn't start this fight, but I tarnished till finished.
He literally showed up by declaring he was invading our world.
That was the mysterious message. He didn't say, I'm invading you. Some mysterious force told you he was invading. Did you believe everything a mysterious force told you?
Yes.
You get invaded by.
weapon we're not going to use.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's like a faith weapon. I mean,
Yeah.
It is a weapon and B, a faith weapon. Assuming I know my way around this place, which I don't. Fire doors. That was woman who gives hugs. Ah. Hey, two fingers.
Ah, yes, the two fingers.
Are you that new target?
Quite frankly, when I saw them originally, I wasn't expecting it to be this literal.
Yes, the two fingers is two fingers. The three fingers is three fingers.
The words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble.
The fingers need to see a doctor.
Let their wisdom wash over you. Great Elden Ring, root
About
of the
kind
golden
of true.
order, anchor of all lands,
I
giver
mean,
of grace,
so do a lot of
wellspring of all joy.
Everyone in this world has a skin condition.
The tragic corruption of the order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Aha, so we have a Remembrance of the Grafted, which you can use to get that either an axe or a big dragon on.
Yes, either his hammer axe thing or the grafted dragon.
Neither of which we can use.
Correct.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Creepy.
Creepy, you said.
The two fingers.
Yes. Oh, right. Look right behind.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's go back. What about this thing?
No, I just wanted to point out the fact there's a chair right behind them.
Yeah.
And act like throw.
He's got a chair. To use it because he's a hand.
Technically, he's a piece of a hand.
Okay, let's finish the. Actually, before we finish the Limgrave region,
Oh, right. On the balcony, Rogio should be there. And round table hold. Yeah, left already.
I mean, he wasn't there when I jumped down.
Not you jumped down. It's just right.
Yeah, I mean, like he wasn't there like on the balcony when I jumped down.
Okay. No, he moves there sometime after the concert.
So just, yeah, no, he's definitely not there. Oh no, there he is on the right.
I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So,
Pretty sure.
what do you need?
Pretty sure at this point. Oh, there you go.
You defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend.
In any case,
Something to
after you're
mark
done
the
talking
occasion.
to him,
Go on.
you remember the creepy face in the basement where you fought the ulcerated spirit?
Yeah.
Go
As
back
you might
there.
have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it.
And what rapier we won't use.
The
It has an
misshapen
actual
corpse
form.
on the Stormvale. That is a sacred relic
I am
of
back.
the Black Knives
back.
plot, as
Welcome
that
back.
famed night of assassination is known.
I forget what
It
actual form
happened
actually.
during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history.
And also the +8
and it
rapier you
became
can
the
actually use
catalyst.
it as a
Soon,
Fake
the Elden
crashes.
Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge
It is strangely
of that
by
fateful
accident
plot.
more useful
The
to us
world
as
has
weapons
grown
of gun.
crooked, and if you intend to
Assuming you
put it
can
to
do it.
rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary. So you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
Okay, so I'll go back down to the hell pit.
I mean, area-wise, it's not bad. Just atmospherically, it's bones that place.
skin condition. Let's check out. Okay, why do I need to come back to the creepy corpse?
I don't see the bloodstain.
Ah.
You're offline, though. I assume.
No, see the bloodstain.
Yeah. But that's actually one point to that. You don't see bloodstains online or what. So this is one of the points that's actually different.
Anything else down here besides the bloodstain?
No, you used the bloodstain, right? You saw Rogier dying.
Yep.
Okay, go back and talk to Rogier.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
This, strictly speaking, isn't necessary,
The
but it is
battle
actually a
you've
bread
learned
from
is of the
Vincent
Glintstone family. They were
on.
conceived
It's
at the
actually
Great
like
Academy of
it's the
Rhea
optional
to the
start
north of this castle.
Rennie's Quest.
In the past, they obeyed laws
Strangely
which
enough.
contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better. Oh, still...
Did not really have any new information for me.
The new dialogue option.
No. Let's see. Sit and reload and see if he has anything new to say.
Always good to see. Son.
Nope, no new dialogue.
We might need to find the mark of the centipede.
Yeah, you may need to find the points. I'd look up this quest.
He brought it up, which is why I was like, that might be neat.
Yeah.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes.
Get your own runes, old man.
I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rhea Lucaria.
No, be nice to this guy.
Small donation. I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Have your dime.
Bless you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he just wants 10 runes.
True saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries as promised. Only none of them are particularly great.
What's an arc? Light.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer.
I understand that. You went outside and they built the wall faster than you could expect.
Cast the seals,
Yep.
I'd just popped out.
No way you can get over chest high wall.
And now I'm
I mean, it started at toe height, and then by the time they were over there, it was at chest high.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something.
You're not getting over that bad boy.
Most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things. Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery.
Smoking a bluntstone.
But still, my place is at the Academy.
Like, dude, buddy, you don't want to go to that academy. There's assholes there.
Okay, so there is technically stuff to do in this area, but we're going to skip all of it for now.
Oh, there's so much stuff to do in this area that realistically we should...
Well, we're going to do it. We're just going to skip it for now.
Yeah.
Which area?
The lakes.
We're entering Lyra into the lakes.
Yeah. There is a great deal to do with lakes, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to skip all of it right now and go to the study hall.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get the thing we want from the study hall and then actually finish off Limgrave. Get that. There it is. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to do in this region, but we're going to be a bit focused at the moment. Come on. Oh, all right. Give that place a white earth, so I don't want to do it yet. be a mariner over there, but we're not going to fight him right now.
That's right, he's like right next.
Yeah, he's on the southern side of the place. Right, we have to actually go down and around. Pretty sure there's no route from here. There's another picture. Okay. There's technically 2 halves of this place. We can only do 1 half right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I'll show them off because I know they're here.
Oh yes, I forgot they're there too.
Oh, we get to meet Shiv's Night Terrors?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the
I mean, he's right to be fearful of them.
one of the first instances of hand spiders. And if I remember correctly, we don't have to deal with any hand spiders right now.
No.
They're pretty much only when we come back here later.
They are purely decorative hand spiders at the moment.
Yeah, there are several of them, as you can see. Actually, those ones can actually get to us. That one can't. Those are hand spiders. We'll see more of them later.
Unfortunately.
Bad on me. Here's the woman who tries to kill us with a bow. So you know some odd things in this place, particularly like that guy hanging on the ceiling.
There's definitely odd things in that place.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing unusual in this place whatsoever.
See how they're like, oh, those are spiders. But we have decent spiders. This is what we actually came here for. But we're not done because we're not letting.
Say, is that better than the staff we already had?
Right now, no. Well, I'll go over that once we deal with our friend here.
Okay.
There's more weird people hanging from ceilings.
Yeah, those cram sections get really brutal.
No more running.
Forever.
She gives us the magic downpour spell she was using. A thing we're not going to use.
Because even if it didn't violate the run, it's just off.
Yeah, it's really something special. Okay, thank you. I think there's like one thing up on the rafters.
Yes, from what I remember, it was
It's
something of
probably
a
like a
nature.
rune or something that's nothing special. Might as well get it.
Yeah.
Okay, does more weird stuff like person hanging upside down.
Certainly not indicative of something.
Of course not. Staircase. Oh, there it is. There's something up here. The Cerulean Seed Talisman. Which increases the amount of FP. Rat, please.
You dirty rat.
I'm pretty sure our flasks right now fill our entire FP bar, so no reason to equip that, but
I'm not sure if there's ever a reason to equip that, short of like really hyper focusing on mind, because you want all the FP, I guess.
yeah. So the thing we picked up was the Karen Glintstone Staff, which increases sword sorcery, which is this.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's at base level, so
Yes,
without
it-
inch.
Unlike
Yeah.
a meteorite staff can actually be leveled up. So
Yeah.
like, right now it's not going to be as good for us. Like sorcerer scaling is like 40 points less. But we can upgrade it, and if I'm correct in how this works... I'm pretty sure we can get the bonus just from holding it. We'll boop someone to test to make sure. Actually, we're done with this place. We'll boop someone to test. Out here.
Okay. On to headset.
Yay, headset.
Yes, I believe that is affecting it just off the bat for having it in hand. Not something to take long to hit.
Maybe enchanted enough, it's kind of a moot point, but yeah.
Yeah, like eventually we can just replace it, but for the time being... yeah, we just get the bonus for having it in offhand.
Nice.
So we can use the better scaling of our main hand weapon and still get the, like, 20% or whatever it is boost.
Let's see. From the looks of this area, we're somewhere in Limgrave.
Yep. Ow. Hit. Tried to get cheeky with it, use a evil samurai move, it didn't work.
Evil samurai move.
Throwing knives at people.
Ah.
Well, clearly you don't know the proper techniques for those.
It's true. I'm not a member of the Akui clan.
Yep.
Now, I'm fairly certain that you offhanding it on horseback doesn't actually matter.
I'm pretty, I should do it even if it's on my back, but we can test it and make sure.
If it's like most weapon effects, it should work while it's on your back. Because even if it's not in hand, it is still considered equipped.
Equipped, yeah.
Oh.
Not seen you before.
I think this guy teaches Ashes of War?
Yes, he teaches Ashes of War.
Just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your
There's also
faith
something
in
else
the
here.
guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
This guy wonders if you're Master Chief here to finish the fight.
Tarnished through and through.
Killed Godric.
Takes me back. But
I mean, you've killed one. That's not finishing the fight. That's really just starting the fight.
Don't worry, I'll depopulate this land before we're done.
Good. Good.
I mean, this land will depopulate itself just like going through the quest, so... It, I mean, there's not many people who survive.
Spoilers?
No one can meddle if they're all dead.
Lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself.
So he teaches one of the most important skills, no skill.
Yep.
Not floating your boat.
Okay, so because this will amuse me, go to the site of grace that is right here, and sit and advance it tonight.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Let's see. He's still there. Good. Now sit at the side of grace again. All right. Now get up. Oh, huh. Why is he still here?
I think you actually have to travel away and travel back for that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, try. Oh, no, wait, there we go. Alright, now go inside the shack, and you should be invaded.
Oh. Hi, Vader!
This is the Bell-Bearing Hunter.
Yep.
Oh!
He does that, by the way.
Okay, got that.
Got you in the tum.
Did in fact.
He does not, as they say, fuck around. As you have now found out.
It should be noted that everything he does is 100% physical, so you can technically block it, but... Actually, sorry, almost everything he does, with the exception of one really obvious move.
Yep. Also, this. Oh no, this is Vader. Okay, also, this is not who I was thinking of when I said Vader.
No, he
This
can
is
just
Vader.
throw his sword at us.
Yes, his red glowing sword.
And that shield bash has a really long range on it.
So ironically, my fighting style makes him a lot easier for me than other people. Simply because practically every move he has is blockable.
Yeah.
With the exception of his really obvious grab.
Oh, you're gonna do him on the other side of the wall. Please don't throw the sword through a wall.
Then I was gonna say, then he's gonna throw his sword through the wall.
He too does not care about physics.
I asked you nicely.
Physics is for lesser beings.
Explosion, yep. Okay. Now that I know I can get roughly half his health off before he even starts fighting.
There's a good reason I didn't mention this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Because knowing Shiv, if I mentioned this earlier, at some point, probably before the Godric fight, he would have got obsessed with fighting this
Oh,
thing.
yes.
And we would have spent
would've
half
been
the
on
stream
your rifle.
watching him
That's
do
not
this.
true. I literally have put off like an entire swath of this region to do Godric first.
It is true. He knew
Yeah.
there was a dragon and has not provoked the dragon yet.
Yeah, the dragon's not actually that hard.
Nonetheless,
Yeah, like there's the whole northern section we still have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I neither pointed out this boss nor the Deathbird. Which is also in this area, actually.
Not aware of a death bird, but oh, there's no one here. No, there's no one here.
he's like, that's cute. Wait, maybe he really isn't to summoning. Huh. I said it was cute, I didn't say I liked it.
Yeah.
It was coming, just didn't do the dodge.
Yep. One other thing that's actually great versus him is Bloodhound Step.
Well,
Which
Yes.
I don't.
we don't have a down step.
We don't have, and I'm also fairly certain that... Actually, I don't know if that one's allowed with him.
Huh? It's just
I'm not
dodges. The dodges are fine.
Oh, yeah, no, fair enough on that one.
Yeah. Bloodhound Step, Raptor of the Mists, and whatever the standard dagger one is. Yeah, I don't think we have a claw of any sort yet, because that's the
You do
base. Yeah, that's the basic Ash of War on a claw. Hell, Raptor of the Mists is particularly helpful for a very specific thing.
Do the dodge, come on. I left.
Oh, he has lost track of you.
So up for that, okay. Well.
that.
Like, I don't think he has a weapon that can punish him.
Done.
Okay, so that was the beginning of his grab. Which, as you can tell, has a pretty big wind-up at least.
Yep.
The Bone Peddler's Ball Bearing.
Yep.
Yep.
Every time you defeat him, he will drop a bell bearing, except for the last time. Because he's not...
Might as well heal.
Open up the map. So down that ledge, so move the marker east. Okay, so down that ledge, you see that giant stone structure on the ground to the east. Around that area is where the death bird is. It only spawns at night. This happens to be closest bonfire to it. Or side of Grace.
Well, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, go to that area and it should show up, like on top of the stoneworks, or that. You've gone too far. So
over
there it is. Yeah.
Death bird.
So those rams are aggro.
I don't know why the rams are aggro, but they are. You're correct.
Like the most aggressive rams in the game, and I have no goddamn idea why either. Also bats.
Bats have an aggro.
Oh, he's knocked down. Oh, there he goes.
Death bird, weak to rock. Oh, a sword we're not going to use.
No, it's a talisman.
Oh.
You did equip a third talisman, right?
Not yet. He's only got the 2 slots.
Yeah, I have 2.
Wait.
Yeah, at this point, he really should only have 2.
Oh, it's after the second. Okay.
Yes.
That was quick.
I don't really care to fight any of you.
Like most fights against giants, it's just generally a waste of time.
Ow! How dare you?
There's a treasure chest.
No. You have a much bigger swing from horseback.
Yeah. It does make me wonder how all the other spells work on horseback too.
Rescue shield.
Like carrying greatsword and carrying piercer.
I think we'll need to get actual carrying greatsword first.
No, you can't use Ash of the War on horseback.
Yeah. recall where Karen Greatsword is off the top of my head.
Near do I.
Neither do I. What about you, Krampus? Do you know?
What? I know nothing.
No, not
Oh
there.
god, he's Colonel Clink. Or whatever that the minion of Colonel Clink was.
I have to actually go off the...
Oh, okay, this is a lot simpler than I thought.
Huh.
It's sold by the Turtle Pope.
Oh.
Oh!
That is really simple. Let's jump down there if I want to get that thing. But... Go back over here. There it is. There's what? Thing over there. So, if I remember correctly.
Hello?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Ah, yes. The best buddy.
Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here.
Like, he's our Solaire equivalent, right?
Can you help me out of
Effectively, yeah.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and
Oh, kinky.
and I'll pop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure. Don't doubt
Bank
it.
that pot. Wait, what?
No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Ouch! Don't stop.
I think you need something bigger.
Just keep put those down. Give it your all.
Just make him feel it.
Obviously, the Grafted Blade Greatsword.
There we go. I'm just gonna hit him with a hammer.
Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end.
Only because you also hit me 17 times before that.
Ah. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Exalted Flash.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war.
Sayuki'd?
And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Kaled wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held.
Oh wait, Sayuki'd was Journey to the West.
Such festivities before. Doesn't
I'm not very good with
emotion set
directions
your breast
and
flutter?
old Chinese fables.
I'm heading to Redmane, I've heard.
Yeah. So he's gonna go to Redmane. He's one of the people who can summon at the festival, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we go back up. There is a crypt around here somewhere? Up a level? I run past it.
There is a crypt around here.
I ran past it, but
The something catacombs.
Yep.
Some catacomb, some dark side.
Death touched.
There he is. Oh, okay. That was the part I missed.
Huh.
For Roger's quest, the next part is actually talking to Fia. The deathbed companion.
Ah.
Actually, go sit down.
Technically, it's talking to her, and then gaining a location, and then finishing that location.
What happens if you finish the location before talking to her?
You skip that part.
You explode.
Oh no.
Not again.
You'll still get the black knife print.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think this is a dungeon that Ship has done his offline playthrough already.
Is it the one with 2 bosses in it?
Yes. I mean, it's not the only one with 2 bosses in it, but it's a pretty.
It's the one that has a
pretty
black knife
uncommon
in
thing.
it.
Yeah, it's the one that has a black knife in it.
Come on, I know you're real.
What's the chances of there being an illusionary wall around here?
Not at all, man. Why would you even bring such a thing up?
Is this just a great thing, or is there anything else? Camera, please.
This is inevitably an ambush. I mean, it's just spelling it out. There they are.
Yeah.
Maybe just those two, though.
Technically, there we go.
Yeah. Literally anything.
What?
Give a little boop. Give a little boop. Oh! Harryhausen.
This would be more threatening if they hit, like, anything, really.
We've just been assaulted by the Bony Boys.
You coincidentally hit him when swinging at the other one.
Yep. It counts. No one gets up? Okay.
No, this
Have it now.
We're in Limgrave. This is pretty much like beginner game area. So.
Oh, these two get up.
Ah, okay.
Oh, man.
There you are.
skeletons.
Skeletons love gymnastics. Gymnastics. Helping out in the community. Helping out in the community. And occasionally, murdering Tarnished.
Everyone likes murder.
I mean, they don't like doing that. That's just their job.
As well.
But they're also not the type to complain about their job. And that right there makes them very valuable members of the workforce.
Who's in here? And how well do they fight against dogs?
Probably not very well.
No, not very well. Not this guy.
How well does the Black Knight Assassin fight against rock speed artists?
Poorly.
Not very well.
Alright, dogs, you got this.
And then he kills you.
Good job.
Yeah, you're supposed to stumble into his fight way earlier.
Well, now you've made that fight take twice as long by insisting the dogs finish him.
True.
Ah, a death root.
Oh no, root resin. Oh well.
Not the
root resin on the ground, but I mean, whatever. It's not hard to
yeah,
find.
root. A, not hard to find. B, root resin is mainly used for making grease. So, yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Was there anything of interest up here?
The PvP dueling items. Not too much actually.
Yeah, there's a PvP guy who was there. I don't remember that much. Because we wandered into him. Oh, across the bridge.
Ah, the bridge being guarded by a pumpkin head. No, yeah.
And realistically, when he stands straight up, that's more like Pie Head.
Kind of, sort of,
like,
yeah.
Or like Donut Head.
Little gray.
I think they literally call it a pumpkin helmet.
Oh no, that enemy is actually named a Pumpkinhead. That is not actually.
Yeah, the first one we fight in the first one we fought in the Selling thing is the Mad Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you can get their helmet as a drop.
Yes, you can.
It just only looks like pumpkin because they're like stooped down. When he was like getting up for a second, he was like fully stood upright.
I mean, I'd argue that it still looks like a pumpkin head from the top, but
It's more flat than a pumpkin is from front on.
Yeah.
But
okay, that's because you're used to getting like the standard, like looking pumpkins. There are plenty of pumpkins that look that flat.
there are. But typically, when I think pumpkin, I think like big orange.
Yes, but that's literally because they're marketed as such. Like when you go to an actual place where they're growing them, more of them are not that than are that.
Oh man.
Pumpkins are a strange mutant plant in the first place.
Also true.
Ah, okay, that's why you have that.
What? The sword?
Yeah.
It's also what Great Blade is on. Or Great Sword is on.
Ah. I think you can also put that on Roger's rapier if it's equipable.
I'm gonna say, assuming we have the stats to equip it.
Yeah. You might.
We don't
I
have a
think-
ton of decks, and I imagine it's a
I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain it has a dex requirement.
It does have a dex requirement. I don't know if it's that high.
I mean, one way to find out.
Yeah. No, you can't equip it. Oh, that's where Glintblade Phalanx is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dex
Also,
17.
it's got a 17 Dex requirement, and we're not there.
No, but you
Actually,
can't.
I think we're only 3 levels off from it, actually.
Yeah. Notably, that Ash of War is just an Ash of War on it. You can just take that off and put it on whatever weapon. Also of note, Glintblade Phalanx, the Ash of War is better than Glintblade Phalanx, the spell.
Check the reason why it's better?
It causes a ton of poise damage.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Fair enough.
Also, a fairly fast cast time for whatever reason.
What's its FP cost?
10.
It's not bad at all.
I've actually used it pretty well when dueling Crucible Knights, I mean. And I'm a quality build.
Oh, so. Like, interesting. Usually, D is on this road.
Oh, he moved on.
Entirely possible.
Yes, he moved on. You have defeated Godric.
Godric. Yes, I know. There's a lot.
He's one of the people that leaves, that changes locations when Godric is killed.
Yeah. Godric, not to be confused with Godfrey or Godwin.
Yeah.
Specifically, if I remember correctly, if you haven't encountered Godric, or not Godric, D at this point, you won't encounter him here because he will have moved on to the round table from here.
Well, he's already
Whereas,
in the round table, like, the first time you go there. And he'll still be here.
He is not always there when you, first go to the round table.
In any case, Tibia Mariner.
Yep.
In any case, yes, Tibia Mariner. Which I actually find to be a well-designed fight.
It's real cool. Oh, yeah.
I'm actually glad that there's multiples of them because I felt the fight was well-designed but too short.
Oh, get out of his boat.
They do introduce new tricks as it goes along as well.
Which is expected.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I never thought about doing this fight on horseback. I feel dumb.
You will find that you can do quite a few fights on horseback.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, it's just I was on my feet for it, and like I didn't think about doing this on horseback. And man, that would have made for all the times he decided to nope the fuck out from where I am and go elsewhere. Would have made that as a lot faster. Oh god, that was a miserable experience today. For 14 to 1 grind I told you I was gonna have to do today. The tombstones.
Oh, to get all the,
Yeah. It was just not great matchmaking today. A lot of people that did not learn lessons they needed to learn.
Only they had some sort of custom UI to be able to tell them all the things they need to know.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the response from them. Like their comment is, if people need to use mods to do something in the UI, that sounds more like we've made a mistake than anything else, and we're looking into what we can incorporate. Like that's fucking brilliant decision making on that. Like look what it is that people are trying to like find with these UI mods. Figure, is it something that they should actually just put in as a standard part of the system? That's
what this is.
Oh yeah. I just think that's a really great attitude towards it.
Turtles.
It's also the
dogs.
Yes, all these weird dogs. It also deals with the aspect of they don't want you to have to use mods. They want you to rely on the game. Mods should not be a standard part of the program.
Turtle talisman.
One of my favorite talismans.
It's right at the top, middle row.
Yeah, it's top middle.
Ah, stamina recovers.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good talisman. I'm not sure if I have that. But now I know where it is. Yeah.
Enhanced jump attacks. The good shit. Not for this character, but the good shit for other characters.
Yeah. It is in general, good shit.
An entirely useless weapon for us. Or entirely useless thing for us. Hi, turtles.
I like turtles.
I wonder if we'll still get invaded up here since we did, Godric.
As far as I know, all the invasions are independent boss stuff, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, you'll get invaded up here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's not hard.
No. She eats the tarnished.
And rocks.
Everyone eats rocks. Ow.
Ow. Bob. Swing.
Very impressive. Keep doing that.
And the weapon you're not going to use. Oh no, it's a Sacred Scorpion chat. Sorry, a talisman you're not going to use.
Yeah. See, she totally makes me think of an anime character. A nun wielding a big fucking greatsword.
Cool books. Will they actually rest?
Also, welcome to Caelid.
Yep.
The domain of General Radon, the big red-headed guy you saw in the opening cutscene, fighting the Valkyrie-ish person. It's seen better days.
Yeah, fighting Millennia, Blaine and Michaela. Never tasted defeat.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, the problem is she came very close to tasting defeat during that fight.
She lost her arm, her legs, of her arms. I think no, she already lost an arm. I think she lost both her legs.
No,
in that
she
fight.
lost all that.
Or did she previously use the legs?
She lost the arm to. Okay, so Millennia was born with Crimson Rot, blessing from one of the outer gods known as the Rot Goddess, I believe. That she obviously does not want.
Can't imagine why.
Her brother Michaela was able to suppress it using unalloyed metal, but only suppress it really. Unalloyed gold, rather. But in certain, or in stress, in the fight with General Radon, because of General Radon is actually a badass in his own right.
Yeah, he learned gravity magic so he could ride his horse.
Exactly.
This poor horse.
Yeah, no other way explains how he rides that horse. But yeah, in that fight, her rock got out of control because Radon is actually a tough person, and thus her curse effectively bloomed, infecting Radon deeply, and is spread to the entirety of Caelid, making everything really
I
suck.
hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? No need to be coy with me.
Eventually.
Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture
Meanwhile, in
you're
order
a
to fight the
warrior
Scarlet
yourself.
Radon's
Mere
forces are
thought of
lighting
such a
everything on
spectacle gets
fire.
the blood pumping,
The
eh?
sensible thing to do.
It's acceptable.
According to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Caelid Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off.
This is a door we can't open.
By the way.
Here is a rock.
Aye, many. Great, it's my
Yes,
destiny.
yes.
It is my end. What do you think?
And now... I think we have to get outside
You have
first.
to walk outside because you haven't beat this dungeon yet.
Yeah. Well, it's like part of this dungeon.
Yeah.
We just can't fast travel. We're inside. Okay. And that gives access to Gale Tunnel, which connects to that door. Or Jail Tunnel, which connects to that door.
Yeah. Gale. Jail is G-A. G-A-O-L is jail.
Yep.
Use modern English.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went with that spelling either.
Because it's Old English. And Old English means fantasy, don't you know?
One. This has a Norse bend, not an English one.
Look.
If anything.
Look. Just because the design aesthetic and everything is more Norse than English does not mean people who translate this shit for localization aren't going to immediately go, hey, we're putting it into English. Time to use Old English, the only fantasy version we know of English.
I'm not actually positive whether it was translated for localization.
I mean, the developer was... co-worked with George R. R. Martin, so yeah, never mind. Then again, George R. R. Martin, I'm pretty sure likes to use the old English.
There's that. Also, English is actually the language that all of these games uses. Like, there's not a Japanese track to, with the exception of Sekiro, which for obvious reasons. There's not a Japanese track to any of these games. The voice acting is all in English and only in English.
So even less so, because I'm fairly certain that this would be the exact same type of thing that they would say in any of the Dark Souls games. The old English is the common fantasy English.
Well, technically true. I'm pretty sure if jail ever came out, it was spelled normally. J-A-I-L. So I am pretty much contributing this to George R. R. Martin. It should be known the beak is the weak spot.
Yeah. I mean, they use that word in Bloodborne.
I mean, Bloodborne is like Victorian England, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, ye old English.
Also, they use what word?
Jail. G-A-O-L.
Okay, the G-A-O-L spell. That is still J-A-I-L. This is the same word. That's not a different word.
G-A-O-L.
Yeah, G-A-O-L is jail. J-A-I-L. It is a different spelling of jail.
Okay, then what are we arguing about? Because quite literally, that is the point I make is that is the ye old English spelling of jail.
Yes. But I'm saying it's the same word. It's not a different word. But yeah.
I don't know what we're arguing about then, because you're are actually agreeing with me.
No, because you said they use that word, and it's like, yes, they use jail, but that doesn't mean anything because jail and jail are the same jail.
Okay, they use that spelling of the word.
Okay, there.
This has been the jail conversation.
But we're in the Gale Tunnel.
Gale is a region in this. Gale is a region in this game, by the way.
I'm aware. No, I was just making note, like, the odd irony that we're having this discussion about spelling of G-A-O-L, or jail, in a region called the Gale Tunnel of G-A-E-L.
Just like these guys are standing over here like, you guys see a fucking octopus?
That's their pet, thank you very much. And now you killed it, what a monster.
That was a smithing stone wall, but...
What the fuck? Nothing, reading something that doesn't make sense.
Reading does indeed not make sense. That might be an issue.
Ow.
Yep. Most dangerous weapon in the game, the horn.
Yep.
He's on
To be
fire!
fair, the horn wasn't the problem. The guy throwing the incendiary device was.
Is it the shoes?
It was not the... I mean, I say that maybe it was the shoes. I don't know.
Glad to see that game doesn't predate you.
Are you kidding me?
It is an old game.
I'm fairly old.
No, I was talking to Krampus, not you.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
fair enough on that, actually.
We're not that far off in age. I wouldn't even make that accusation.
Yeah.
Most of my Genesis and Super Nintendo games came from pawn shops, so...
Krampus isn't that young.
Nope.
Yes, but Vince and I have a few years on him.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he wasn't alive when NBA Jam came out.
Yeah. Yes, because without the horn, they just basically stand there and mine instead of, throwing bombs at you.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, stop behind crates.
Culprit of Alpha.
Is this one of the stupid ones with illusionary walls?
I hope not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. I don't think it is. They're usually pretty good about giving you a demo illusionary wall somewhere towards the beginning to say, hey, heads up, there's illusionary walls in this area.
Oh, Grace Mimic.
It's not on the wiki's list, but I also know that's incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, this area isn't that large. I mean, we just did all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if this is one of those games where the wiki is going to remain incomplete for a very long time.
It's a Fextra Life wiki. They abandoned updating it after week 1.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Like, don't get me wrong, Fextra Life can actually be a great source to finding some odd shit, but God knows they do not love to actually update or correct mistakes.
I mean, it's community updated, so unless the community's updating it, nothing happens.
It kind of depends on the game as well. Souls games tend to get updated a bit more for...
They do tend to be fairly well up to date just because they have a massive fan base.
Yeah.
Well, Texture Life's big is they
Also,
don't allow the general public to add entries. So unless they've already put in and linked an entry onto a thing for something, it generally does not get added. And they are huge sticklers about not letting people correct on this. Oh, look, a magma worm!
Magma worm.
Kill my dogs.
Your dog's made the mistake of standing in lava.
Well, unfortunately, they're not that smart.
Also, we really should figure out something you can do for staggering. Or for taking advantage of staggered enemies.
Throw more rocks at
I
it.
mean, throw a rock is our current thing. Ow, God, that hurt.
Other spells later might be good for when the things are staggered, but
Yeah.
for now, this is literally our nonsense spell.
To be fair, it is a bit OP early on.
Drink the frickin' flask.
But if he drinks the flask now, he won't be able to take advantage of the worm being staggered.
No, he was staring at the staff right cast the spell that he can cast.
Don't worry. Oh man, that would have been hilarious.
Counts.
I know, you didn't die. You're good.
Dragon Art.
Also, gee, that looks familiar. I wonder where that could be.
A fancy
Yeah, I
katana.
love that movie.
Yep.
Oh, it's that one katana that the dragon had when he said he was from the planet Zeist.
Kill him.
Fancy katana.
Hey, it was
It
a
is a
Scottish
katana.
Egyptian draconian.
I think the only Limgrave thing we have left is Dragon?
Let me see the map. Zoom out a little. That western shore. Yeah, that
Oh, we have
western
box
shore.
cave to do.
Yeah.
Different than where we went in.
Huh?
Okay, just drops down onto where that grace is that we teleport to.
Yep.
Got it. Yes, we have box cave. Technically, we have two things that we're doing on the coast. Let's do both of them. One of which won't matter at all, but we'll do it anyways. Pass it through, excuse me. Where is the...
I'll be back.
Yep. I'll grab you too, asshole. Mine's better.
Ah, he had gravitas.
Yep. And cave.
Mm-hmm.
Just back to the very start.
I did great.
Oh, no, there's something else we have to do in here, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Next session, though.
Okay.
Well, I think we still another one. I think we at least like one more stone key as well, so. I'll find a merchant who sells one.
Yeah. There's plenty of them sold. Stone keys are not actually that limited resources, just...
No, I mean, plenty of them get sold, just a matter of, like...
Yeah, it's just a matter of buying them.
Yeah.
I think I have like a good dozen on me on my playthrough.
Yeah, I haven't gone out of my way to buy them off the merchants when I run into them, so...
Yeah. It's pretty high on my buy list generally, and as you get later in the game, they don't go up in cost, but you get more rune drops, so they just become effectively cheaper.
Okay, to the beach. Oh, I think it was merchant down here?
Yes.
What do you need? I don't want...
Cookbook. I don't have anything else I care about. The coastal cave.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp.
Are there more of you?
You'll
I
end
think
up
we'll be fine.
just like me. Oh.
Your misbegotten kind has turned my brand, I guess, into a tree one time, and we'll all die.
Something like that.
He's gonna tailor clothes later.
Exactly. For free, nonetheless.
Which I actually found something interesting about. It's like, obviously the tailoring, like, changes the outfit slightly. Usually moves like capes and stuff.
Yeah.
Reduces the weight. I'm just summon. Reduces the weight and usually like the stats of the defenses of the armor.
Yeah.
It also changes the lore for it. So if you actually,
That's actually kind of
like,
interesting.
read the lore about that particular piece of armor, it'll be a different bit of lore when you have the transformed version of it.
Like most enemies in the game, they're weak to being killed.
Strange how that works. This will take us back to the start, but we're not done. I will beat you, Jack. Here we are, across the water.
Yep. On this island that has felled many a foe by them being stupid enough to think they can walk across water for some reason. I have seen people see the island in the distance and then try right down to it.
The Church of Dragon Communion. Which would be much more useful for us if we were using Faith.
Yes. Faith and Arcane to some extent.
Yeah, Faith and Arcane to some extent. Basically, we use Dragon Hearts to buy dragon effects.
Yep.
Like literally summon a giant dragon mouth to bite, summon a dragon claw to claw, summon a dragon tail or a flame to flame. We already have the tail from the Crucible Knight.
Should be noted, more things become available as you kill named dragons and when you uncover the other Church of Dragon Communion, because there's actually 2.
Fuck.
Oh.
There's some needle.
You got.
Stop looking at me like that.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My
Because you
mum
asked?
was a seaman, that's so I always.
Oh, I didn't.
Thought he asked for the needle.
Thank you. You're
He actually doesn't.
a seaman.
He just says there's something more he can get you that if he gave.
Fair enough. Dragon?
Yeah.
Wait, no. What dungeon we haven't done?
Ah.
Or one more catacomb we haven't done. It's an early catacomb, so quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this.
Yep.
Foot. Okay, you walked into that one.
I knew it was there. I just,
You just like getting smacked around?
It's the only way I can feel.
Hey, some people like getting smacked around. Don't judge.
Oh, I'm
Raising
super
you.
judging.
Raising left that glove over behind you.
Was there a club? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to come back through here anyways.
That's true, but yeah.
It was dirty. It was sullied by the imps.
The imps that aren't in that room?
Piece of shit.
Because they're right there.
it.
Right, this is the first flame one.
Yep.
Come on.
You don't see me.
Not the singular useful prattling blade.
That's not your beautiful.
Yeah. That's a long walk.
Come on, guys.
But they blend into the wall so seamlessly.
Come on, guys.
Take that wall.
More of you? No? Okay.
I think that's all of them. I'll look at behind you. No, it's right there. Obvious trap is obvious. It's the first gargoyle dungeon. That's pretty much, I think, all of it.
Wandering Noble Ashes.
Yep.
A band of Wandering Nobles.
Yep. That's what I thought it would be.
Yep. One with the fire tail.
Yeah.
Yep, the watchdog. Not a watchcat. Watchdog.
God, it's so badly animated, I can't take it.
It is very drinking.
It's meant to be. It is actually like a stone statue thing.
Yeah.
You know what else it is?
In this place. Dead.
Yep.
Oh man, oh geez, I only got like a day and a half to make this animation for the cat monster.
This crypt is or catacomb was significantly more relevant than most of our.
Oh, because it gets you a spooky wizard?
It has 2 spirit ashes in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we're probably using neither, but it's got 2.
Oh no, we're definitely using neither.
Aw, no spooky wizard.
That goes without saying. Okay, dragon. I assume it's in the lake.
Yes. Sort of.
I've not fought dragon before, so.
sheath.
The way crabs, I don't care.
Where is that island? I think like the northeast-ish.
Island here?
Yeah, possibly.
Here on the island of misfit drakes.
It doesn't quite look right. Bring up the map.
That one over there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's that one.
That one with the pyre.
Oh, you mean survive it's a bonfire? Okay. I appreciate the grand visuals.
Dogs.
Well, they're not long for this world.
Yep. But oh, I'm surprised I didn't kill them.
No, they're out of the fire. All the breathing fire. Yep. The range on that fire is
It went
yes.
further than I expected.
Yes. Yes, it did. Round.
Right there.
You should be able to use the right stick to target different spots on the dragon.
Yep.
The head might not always be the best place to aim for.
Oh. Let's boop this dragon on the snoot.
Up. Oh, those rocks decide to curve downward.
And boom, right in the back of the head.
Those rocks remembered gravity.
Another dragon heart and new powers in the field.
Mm-hmm.
3 new dragon powers.
By dragon power, they mean a different faith-based spell.
Oh, also, cave I didn't know was here.
It's mine time.
Lemon grape tunnels.
Oh. This first. Not fake.
Quite a fancy way of trying to see whether the wall is fake or not.
Well, you know.
Next time, if you don't want to waste FP, you can roll into it.
Yeah, where's the fun in that?
You can also just hit it with the stick as well.
Where's the fun in that?
Like, literally anything makes the fake wall go away.
Hey, little miners, well dying one hit from magic swords. Taking your smithing stones. You don't need them where you're going. Item I just ran right past. Oh, it's crazy.
Oh god, he's crazy.
The secret, I've always been crazy. Another elevator.
Yep.
This one also have a jump off point?
Almost certainly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jump off point with
To be
this.
fair, I think this is actually where you're supposed to go. I think the other way is dead end area.
That would surprise me considering it was a stake.
Yeah.
Also another elevator.
And yes, this takes you down to where a boss is.
Ah, a trick.
Yeah, it's been off to that way.
A trick that leads you to some treasure, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behold, the Stone Digger Troll, whose main mechanic is entirely ignored by your character.
Yep.
Being really tough to physical attacks.
Yeah, he's actually made of stone, so he'll bounce most weapons.
Totally weak to rocks, you say? I'll roll medallion.
Yep, the ruler medallion.
Enhances roar and breath attacks.
You know, those things you totally use.
Yep. Let's go ahead and get that other path.
This jump point. Yeah.
Is there a jump point?
Yeah, even that fall down the right side, that ledge you can see right there.
Yeah. So you're not going to die by falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be noted the fall distances in this game are further. Krakens at the end of the swing.
Heard all of you. Large glintstone scrap.
Yep.
That's it for this place.
And you beat the boss, so you can just teleport out of him.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we're
Oh, so that's what requires that. I just thought it was just being inside prevented you.
No.
And with that, we're done with Lingrave, except for this place.
Yes, the...
Yep.
We have a bell turn.
Oh, wait. Have we done the Nice Cavalry?
No, we haven't done the one on the bridge.
Okay.
Technically, I don't think we haven't done the one in Weeping Peninsula either, so we can do those, but we'll do this next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we are going to do, though, is...
Upgrade!
Those eyes of a challenger who's fine and well.
We do have a staff to enhance it.
I mean, keep hitting the button. It's, it is at +7. I have no idea whether it's actually as good as your current one now.
I don't think it is.
Let's see.
No, it's 57 to
yeah.
183.
3, yeah.
Like, because this has S scaling, there's points where this staff will be better depending what our int is, but then drop as int increases because of the scaling, because just the flat bonuses you get when you level it.
Yeah.
It will eventually just be better.
But that's a ways off.
But that's a ways off.
Yeah. I mean, it's 7 out of 25, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers.
But it's a start.
I don't know, I just want to say spoilers.
Those who
Eddie.
live in death all the more. Well, well.
I killed the Mariner.
Another fool who but with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like
And
to
technically
earn
I
the
killed an
strength
assassin
of
and a corrupt who
beasts?
also gave me death root.
If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast
We can also
clergyman.
talk to Garank next
I
session.
have a matter of my own
Yep.
to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Yeah, sure.
Show me your map. I've marked the location.
This teleporter like 10 feet away from where your sights of grace.
Gateway. It will
Yep.
lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
You haven't tried to kill me yet?
Yet.
So I
But then
think-
again, you also haven't picked up the thing that
You've
causes it
received
to
the
want to
wisdom of the Ten. I bid you welcome. I am known as Gideon, as a tarnished eye. You now belong.
Gideon the All-Knowing.
Yeah.
Dude, you look like a Sauron ripoff.
What was the thing that pissed him off?
Picking up a particular
again.
item,
I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table.
lake area.
We met at Stonevale. I'm
We
glad to
did.
see you
I
here.
summoned you for the fight.
I have something for you. I found it in Godric's
Because you said you wanted to rumble of
You
Godric.
defeated him.
Yep.
You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm.
Yep. Increases equip load.
Oh.
You know, that thing we're totally worried about right now.
Yeah, increases it by
It's a percentage, so it's
percentage.
yeah. It's one of several as well, then, but Arsenal.
Caustic spell bearing. One feather.
15% for base Arsenal.
We could grab a memory stone. It's actually relevant to this character.
Yep.
Yeah. It should be noted the later spells will actually use up multiple spell slots.
Yep, which is stupid in my opinion, but okay.
No, it's fine.
No, I understand it's a balance thing, but at the same time...
Oh, it's not even a balance thing. It's there's only so many spells you want equipped, and believe me, you have like... I have like 9 of these things. It's... I could not conceivably see myself equipping 9 spells in the first place.
Now we have stone sword keys, so we can actually get through the.
Yeah, we can actually get through the door. Oh, did you offer the bell bearing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it lets you buy those bones as opposed to actually farming them. Not that they actually matter for this playthrough, but...
Oh, buy thin and hefty beef.
Thin and hefty bones, yeah. Now, mind you, these are used to fletch arrows and bolts, so, yeah.
Also, we're making the little throwing knives, which we actually do have a supply of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Caustic spell bearing gives us access to his Cardi armor, or bandit garb, some PvP co-op stuff.
Yeah.
Cestus.
Great arrows and ballista bolts are useful.
Because we murdered Gostic, we don't get access to a somber ancient dragonstone later, but we don't give a shit. So.
Yeah.
Also, I broke your table. What are you gonna do about it?
He cares not about the table.
Nerd. Okay. And actually, since you mentioned him saying stuff, let's see if his dialogue
Always
changed.
good to see you, son.
No, but go talk to Fia.
All right.
Get hugged by Fia.
Okay.
One is really the other.
Give us hugs.
Pleased to see you again. Would you like me to? The blessing is. Would you like to? Now.
Hold me. I mean, I know that means you leech a little bit of my life, but whatever.
I think we still actually have the thing from the first time she hugged us. So.
Oh. So we still have the health debuff.
Yeah.
You are so.
We get hugged again though.
Very warm. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear.
That sounds mildly like a threat.
Of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed. And the ancient plot, in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs.
Oh man, is there a lot to that?
Hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the round table hole. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Oh.
We'll want to do that before carrying Royal Manor.
Okay.
Carrying Royal Manor.
Carrying Royal Manor.
It's.
I assume we have a crude map somewhere in our inventory now.
No, it's just marked on your map.
Ah, it's just marked on the map.
Should be in a gray area. Oh no, I guess it is in the inventory.
Oh, we have 2 golden seeds and a tier. Remember to use those?
Yeah. Almost certainly on that last tab. Yeah, that one. Ah, okay, so it was literally that. Also, you have a painting, don't you?
I have 2 paintings. This
Yeah, we
one.
have 2 paintings. Okay.
And this one.
And Prophecy. I know where one of them is from memory.
I think there's also a painting in Limgrave we haven't gotten yet. I think there's an artist shack out there.
Was the artist shack in Limgrave or Laturia?
There is one in the.
There's only one
Laturia
artist shack
was.
from my.
But I could have swore there was a painting out somewhere in thing. I mean, I know exactly where this is, so I mean that's.
Yeah, yeah. This is a quest line I accidentally skipped, so I.
Shattering of the chair. Bubbles. I could technically put magic lint back on somewhere.
Yeah.
It's useful just for a faster cast than rock sometimes.
Faster cast, and you can technically cast it from a place of momentary safety.
3 golden things now. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's going to be the end for this session. Went a little bit long, but we're basically trying to finish up most stuff we knew about. Hope everyone enjoyed it. We'll be back again tomorrow as we continue our battle against the insidious crab. Then on Saturday, as we move, we'll probably get to the trial of Danganronpa V3.
Yep, we'll finish up daily life, do the deadly life, and then stop right before the trial as usual.
Yep. And then on Sunday for more Super Robot Wars, or SD, not Super Robot Wars, SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. Super Robot Wars we're doing next. And then again here next week for more Elden Ring, as we move into the Return of the Lakes. A new region, finally.
Yep.
After we do a cave, or a catacomb that's in this region. But that shouldn't take the entire session. Still moving into a new region. I've been
Meanwhile, the French folk Heroes Catacombs takes the entire session.
Hey, if it does, it does.
It won't, but it is a thing.
Alright, so thanks for joining us. I've been Shiv.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Hunter Grain.
And I'm Vincent.
And have a good one, everyone. Oh, come on.